All right, so this is gonna be a video in regards to Blue Skies Media, and it's gonna be a short one. Rather, it's gonna be a part one to it. I might take maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes just talking about it, but this is gonna be called "Why I Sympathize with Blue Skies Media." Now, as a lot of you guys who clicked to this video know, Blue Skies Media is he's an angry person. I mean, he's not angry for no particular, for no reason. There's like so many things that just makes him this angry, this pissed off with life, and just wants to escape and say, well, fuck life, I hate everything. And of course, one of them being the death of his wife, which was like over a decade ago. And I mean, I could see how really difficult that must have been, for him, you know, and also with the people he's hanging around with too. I mean, from what I heard, the people that he's been hanging around with, it's like, they're just so toxic. They're so toxic. They're just so like, I can tell they're assholes and they're users. And in a way, like, I mean, like, it shouldn't. I mean, I mean, I mean, uh, I don't know what to say to that though. But I mean, again, I'm not the kind of person who's here to just straight up say, "Oh, you need to do this. You need to get rid of all these friends and start and find new ones." I mean, but because obviously, for his case, it's just really hard to find good friends, around, especially people who understand him. And I seriously cannot blame him for feeling that way. And also in regards to his job, in regards to work, um, I can tell like 6, 7 days a week is a serious that can really cripple someone's mind, especially someone with anxiety problems, someone with anxiety and depression, someone with a lot of anger inside of him. And again, the anger is for no reason. I mean, the anger is not for it's how should I put it? The anger is not really for no reasons. The anger, there's purpose of why he's angry, and I can't really blame him for that. But anyways, I got sidetracked on that. You know, there's reasons for why he's just feeling that way. And it's just tough. And for him to be working that many hours and that many days in the week can really cripple somebody. I mean, if anything though, I mean, I don't know his financial situation. I mean, from what I've heard on his live stream, from what I've heard on his live stream, he has savings. I don't know how many months, and I don't really know. I'm not here to nitpick or anything, but from what I heard, he does have savings. He does he does have money with him, but I can tell probably he needs to stay at the job because I guess it's not paying him enough to live. And I guess working 6 to 7 hours a week. I mean, it's not 6 to 7 hours, 6 to 7 days a week. Excuse me. Yeah, working 6 to 7 days a week must be the way for him to not only survive but also build up more money for himself. And I guess if he works the standard 40, maybe 45 hours a week, he's probably gonna only cover what? He's probably gonna just cover basic living expenses and have no savings. I don't know. I'm just speaking from what I can tell with Blue Skies Media. But yeah. But I do sympathize with him because I myself go through anxiety and depression. I have I do have times where I just say, well, you know what, fuck this world. I hate it. But at the same time, I do believe there is some good in this planet. And that's and I'm sure Blue Skies Media has mentioned that himself. There's some good in this planet, and not everything's all evil and shitty. But unfortunately for his case, he's just surrounded by a bunch of shitty people in his life, and I know it all that is really hard for him to change. And I mean, for me, I don't like to be that person to give cliche advice or anything, and I'm not gonna do so. But all I can say is I do hope the guy finds his peace. I do hope that he can, like, I hope he can just find his happiness. Just be like, okay, you know, just just be more calm, have more peace with his life, because I know there's just been so much going on, and he's been talking about this for several months. I would say years even. And so yeah, but that's about it. I'm gonna do a part 2 and a part 3 even to this whole thing, to why I sympathize with Blue Skies Media. Where part 2 is where I pretty much watch and react to one of his videos, and then part 3 is me reacting to some of his older videos. I mean, the ones with a year that were from a year and a half ago. I mean, let me just say this though. Let me just take a quick minute just to say, before I head out, just to say, if you look at his videos from a year and a half ago, I mean, Blue Skies Media, he still has that anger, he still has that the darkness inside of him, but he was more calm, cool, and just mellow minded that time. But I guess over the course of those months, he just ends up letting women and just people in general just step all over him and such. And it's but that's just all I can say at this point. I do hope the guy finds his peace in life, and I can honestly say the same thing for myself, and for those of you guys who are struggling with anxiety and depression. I hope you guys find your peace, your happiness, and just that's it. I mean, I'm not here to sit around with dwindling my thumbs and saying, well, just stay positive. Just stay positive. Just take a shower, get a haircut. Just have fun. I mean, I get it. I get how annoying these stupid cliche advices can be, and I'm not one of those who's gonna just end up just giving that kind of advice. I mean, even if I'm in a better place in life, like even if I do end up going to a better place in life, I won't be that person who would just give that cliche advice and just because those kinds of advice people don't understand, and they come from a mindset where everything is positive and fluffy and happy. For Blue Skies Media, and to me and some of you guys to a certain degree, it takes a lot more than just staying positive and doing all these things. It takes a lot more, and I don't have the solution for that, but all I can say is I just wish the best for him. I wish the best for myself and you guys who are going through anxiety and depression. But anyways, guys, there will be a part 2, part 3 to this whole thing, and take care. Thanks for watching, or rather listening. Have a good one.